saw me. I haven't vlogged in, I'd say, oh, that was my stomach. It's been over a week since I've last vlogged. I had a really bad sickness. I still kind of have it. It's just problems with mental health and everything, and also it was affecting my physical health. I wasn't eating anything. My neck has been so sore because I wasn't sleeping well and all that stuff, but that seemed to be getting better. I did film one thing saying that I wasn't going to vlog until I got better, but I didn't put it into the vlog. I basically just deleted that whole thing because it was like a picture of me shopping and then went straight into the thing, so it was like 2 minutes long, so I'm hoping I can get back into the groove of vlogging. Lately I've been tired too. I guess I should just give you an update. Yeah. Just as a question first, I was wondering, do I look skinnier? I actually ended up losing 3 kilos whilst being sick, and then over the holidays of not eating any sugar. Was doing 2 months, but once I got sick it was decided that I should have some forms of sugar put back into my diet, so I stopped with the no sugar thing. But losing 3 kilos is pretty good, so yeah. But I'm at home alone at the moment. Dad's at squash, Josh is at work, and Matthew's at his friend's place. And I didn't even know he was going until about 2 hours ago. I've got to remember to breathe because at the moment my head's just off. It's just the heat. I don't like summer and it's just annoying me a lot. So I've got to keep my mind occupied and do things and eat. Yeah, chips is not really the best thing, but it's better to eat something that I feel like eating than eating something that I probably should be eating instead. Nature's Wonder Soft Drink Water! Yeah, as long as it's cold, it's fine with me. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to decorate some cookies. Yeah, they're on special after Christmas. Shut up. Ta-da! Here's number 1. You can't really do much with these. I'm not really artistic when it comes to cookie decoration. And here's number 2. That one a little bit crazy with the sugar. Sugar! Hello. So, an update on my sickness. I just had a doctor come and check me out because I would feel a lot better if I just had a doctor just look at me. And it actually came back a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. Apparently I have high blood pressure at the moment, mainly because of just the stress and everything, and it might be because of my medication that I'm on. I'll just let your mind think of what it is. And just all the factors of just getting rough sleep. I am getting sleep, it's not the sleep that I am getting, it's not really fulfilling me, and I'm just always tired anyway. And just the pressure that's building on my head, it's kind of like just a dull headache, but it's like all around like the top part of my head. Yeah, so he was a little bit concerned about my blood pressure, so I have to take a sleeping pill, which also I think has anti-anxiety factors or something that would probably help me, and hopefully in the next 2 days my blood pressure goes down enough, because otherwise if it doesn't, if I don't start feeling better in the next 2 days, then I have to go get blood work done, and I don't want to have a blood test done. Hi guys, just a little bit of an update on me being sick. So the last 3 weeks or so I've been just having really bad just sickness and stuff, and the last 2 days I've called a doctor and I have to get blood work done to see what it is. Now both me and the doctors seem to think it's something called hyperthyroidism, which is where your thyroid glands, which are the glands that like here, are producing too much of their hormones and essentially speeding up my body. So that means speeding up my heart rate, speeding up my blood pressure, just speeding up everything, and just not letting me sleep and all this other stuff. So yeah, it's getting pretty scary at the moment. I'm trying to remain positive because if I don't, then I'll freak myself out because I hate blood tests. But hopefully they tell me what's wrong. I don't really want it to be hyperthyroidism, but I just really need to know what's wrong because it's really just affecting how my life is at the moment. I haven't been able to do anything because it's just exhausting just sitting at home because my body is working double the time it's supposed to. Yeah, and it's emotionally exhausting too, not being able to sleep and everything, but I'm just trying to remain positive, just trying to relax because if I don't, my heart rate will increase. And yeah, hopefully I feel better in the next couple of weeks though. Just thought I'd update you. Do you know what I'm really missing? Patrick. I've kind of learned over the last 3 years that we've been dating that most people don't like it when I start saying, oh yeah, I miss my boyfriend and stuff, because people have feelings too and they might not be as lucky as me to have someone special as Patrick in their lives. But I can't help it at the moment. He's the one person that usually, whenever I am sick, like in the last year, I've been sick so many times, usually at school, because I tend not to, I try to not let it bother me at school because it's just something, like, before now, it wasn't really affecting me as much as it is now. But yeah, usually when I'm sick, he's the first person that tries to comfort me, and yeah, I just miss him a lot. I really miss hearing his voice and his catchphrases and all that stuff. That's why I've got my little buddy Hedron with me. That's why I asked for Hedron. I wanted something to cuddle when I miss Patrick, which is most of the time. I wouldn't go as far as saying that I miss him when I'm with him, but I'll just pretend that Hedron's Patrick. Something happened today. Yeah, so I went in for my blood test and they wouldn't let me do it with bloody hand, so yeah, that happened. They took 5 vials of blood. It was, I swear I only heard 2 click in, but apparently it was 5. And yeah, it was very scary. I went into like a crying fit. I was sitting in the like room where they do stuff, and like I was okay there, but as soon as I walked into the room where they took my blood, I was just like, I started crying. I find out the results on whenever they don't really do blood like testing over the weekend, so I should find out sometime mid next week. I'm so afraid of the results. I just don't want anything really serious. I know if I found out it was hyperthyroidism, then it would just help me just find closure, just to know what it is, but it could be something more serious than that. That's why I'm freaking myself out a lot more than I should be. I also went shopping. I got credit, headphones, and what was the other thing I got? Shit. That's it! Saline spray for my ear! Oh my god. That was just like, derp. I couldn't even remember that I got it. Okay, this is getting to a very long clip.